Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a podcast where generations collide, stories are told, and the schoolyard becomes a battlefield of knowledge. We're your hosts, Caleb.
And Phil. I'm a high school teacher.
And I'm an elementary school kid.
We are a father and son, and this is
Schoolyard Showdown. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Schoolyard Showdown, a podcast where we
do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But mostly it's the perspective of a kid and the perspective of a high school teacher. We just happen to be a son and a dad talking about the different things that happen throughout the day.
Yeah. I'm an 11-year-old. You're a 40. What?
I've been 25 for a long time.
Yeah. I've been 6.
All right.
We'll cut that part out.
Should we get into our first brandly new title topic?
Yeah, I think we should.
What are we calling this topic?
We're calling this topic History Class.
That's right.
History Class was originally named Subject Slant, which you can find in episode 1, but we decided we want to make a few changes.
That's right.
Almost anything.
We have an idea now of what we are. So History Class isn't going to be about George Washington and all that kind of stuff. We've found some interesting things to talk about.
Yep.
And this time, it's about games.
No, it's not.
Well, partially.
Partially.
This is a game that you're about to talk about.
Oh, that's true.
Right? Yeah, and then the things I'm going to talk about is games. So why don't we start with you, though?
All right. So we're going to talk about a game. Rather, a contest, if you will.
I will.
This contest apparently belongs to Nathan. It's the July 4th Nathan's hot dog eating competition.
Oh, man.
All right, I have 5 facts.
You read about it?
Yep.
Okay. So let's hear fact number 1.
Okay, fact number 1. Joey Chestnut, age 39, won the Nathan's competition.
Oh, so he's the winner of the competition.
Yeah, he won the competition on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And
now,
surprisingly,
you know what the first question I'm going to ask you is?
What?
This is a hot dog eating competition, right?
Yeah.
How many hot dogs did he eat?
I'm going to get to that.
Oh, okay, all right.
This is not his first competition win.
I thought I heard this name before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fact number 2 is
right.
It took him roughly 10 minutes. Chestnut downed 62 hot dogs, including the buns, in front of spectators at Coney Island.
Wait a minute. How many?
62.
That's insane.
I know.
Why would you want to do that? Wow. Okay, all right. I'm going to accept it. Like, I can't even imagine what that would feel like. Or how...
It would feel like stomach acid on the floor.
I don't think I'd be able to walk after that.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, go ahead.
Fact number 3.
Okay.
Is about Miki Sudo.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I got the name right.
I think you're right.
She's 38.
Okay. Oh, is there a separate competition for?
I am pretty
female?
sure. I am pretty sure.
Yeah.
She took the women's championship, gobbling down 39 and a half hot dogs.
Now that's 39 hot dogs is a lot, and 60.
Yeah.
Right. So the real question is,
Mm-hmm.
was it actually a half a hot dog, or is there a competitive rule on what is considered half a hot dog?
Maybe it was 502 out of 1,000th.
Yeah, are they measuring the hot dog at the end, or is there someone who analyzes every hot dog and bun before it goes into competition to make sure they're all the right size? This is blowing my mind right now.
Yeah, me too. At least it doesn't feel like stomach acid on the floor.
We have to figure that out. Wow. Okay. All right. Wow. Holy cow. All right. All right. So that's amazing. There's 2 different competitions. Men's and women's competitions.
Yep.
And anybody who eats close to 40 hot dogs is crazy. Right. So go ahead. Next one.
The hot dog contest originally started on July 4th, 1916.
It's been going on that long?
Yeah, I believe, I'm not sure, but I feel like I've read something, maybe like an hour ago on the internet, that it started like when either 2 or 3 men were arguing about who was more patriotic, I think.
Oh. So this was a good old red-blooded American who's better than who competition.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's shocker, right? This really started with a couple people who just was claiming they were better than somebody else.
I just pulled it. Here. I just pulled it up.
Yeah.
4 immigrants held a hot dog eating competition at Nathan's famous stand on Coney Island.
4 immigrants. That's amazing. All right, go ahead.
To settle an argument about who was the most patriotic.
But why hot dogs?
I don't know. A man by the name of Jim Mullen is said to have won the first competition, although accounts vary. I feel like it might have been hot dogs because they were arguing about who is more patriotic.
That's interesting.
Hot dogs are pretty patriotic, if you ask me.
Yeah, true enough. All right, so any other interesting things that you found out?
Oh yeah, I found out just a fact about just hot dogs in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, the most expensive hot dog costs roughly $2,300.
What?
2.3K.
Now, I think even if I won the lottery, like even if it were like the Powerball, the big jackpot, $400 million, I don't think I would buy a hot dog for $2,300. Would you?
Maybe. It took me a long time to answer.
Wow. All right. Okay. $2,300 for a hot dog. All right. So now. All right. So.
I believe you have 5 facts on board games.
I do.
Awesome.
I went a different route on the games kind of idea. So I went board games. Since we've been on a board game streak recently.
Oh, yeah. We played 4 games on the 4th of July.
We did. We had a board game evening, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was really fun.
We played everything from Grim Forest to, what's the fuzzy game?
The Fuzzies. We played
Fuzzies.
Sushi Go, and I believe we played Poetry for Neanderthals.
That's right. So here's a little history about some things I found about board games I thought were really cool. So according to Hasbro is a company that makes board games. They make Transformers and G.I. Joe and all kinds of stuff, right?
And I believe they make shows, too.
They do, yes.
Yeah.
So according to Hasbro, do you know the game Candyland?
Yep.
Okay. According to the game Hasbro, a school teacher created Candyland in 1949 to brighten the days of kids in hospitals who are suffering from polio.
Wait.
In San Francisco, California.
That's really nice of the teacher.
Right? That's why I like that fact. I thought that was really cool.
I can relate to that.
I'm not smart enough to make up a board game. So that's pretty amazing.
I can kind of relate to that. I feel like I've heard about how cotton candy was invented by a dentist.
Really? That seems very very not good for dentistry.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess it's really good because the more cavities you have, the more money they make, right? So
maybe they did it for good and evil.
Conspiracy.
Ooh.
So, Monopoly. You know the game Monopoly, right?
Monopoly, yeah.
Okay. Monopoly has a world championship.
Really?
Yes, believe it or not, there is a Monopoly World Championship.
I didn't know that.
And the prize, I thought this was really cool.
Ooh, what's
the
the prize?
Prize is $20,580. Do you know why?
In Monopoly money or just regular money?
You hit it on the head because when you open up the board game and if you count all the money in the trays, it equals $20,580.
No way.
It does.
I'm a psychic.
Because the game comes with that amount of money.
I did not know that.
So in real life, that's what you get. I don't know if that's still what happens, but
And I've been proofreading this whole Google Doc, and I still haven't figured out what you mean by that.
all right. So now, moving on to another game.
Yeah.
The inventor of Boggle. Do you know Boggle?
Yeah, I know Boggle.
Okay, all right. So the inventor of Boggle, Alan Turoff, was married. Now, you had watched with us an episode
Of Project Runway.
Yes. And where did they go?
They went to FAO Schwartz.
Right, the toy shop in New York City, right?
Yeah. They had
So-
to make all these dresses for models using just toys,
Right.
like plastic
Now,
pianos.
getting married
as,
in
like,
FAO
dresses.
Schwartz would be pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Except he got married in the dollhouse
Oh, I would
department.
be totally creeped out.
That's creepy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too. All right, so
I mean, it's cool and all, but yikes.
like yikes, yeah.
Don't let Alan hear that.
I asked you a question this week. You had no idea that this is why I knew
Yeah.
this. You were like, "How did you know that?" And I just said, "Oh, I'm just a smart guy." So
No,
when you
you're
roll
not.
the dice,
Mhm.
okay,
Yeah.
and you get a result, say it comes up 6. If you add up with whatever number you have with the number on the other side of the dice, it will always equal 7.
Oh,
So-
yeah, I remember you saying
So if
this.
you roll a 6, there's going to be a 1 on the other side. If you roll a 4, there's going to be a 3 on the other side. If you roll a 2, there's going to be a 5 on the other side. I am 46 years. I think I'm 46. I'm either 46 or 47. I'm too old to count anymore.
No. Just think of this. Instead of 46 or 47, you're now 76.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I'm 25. I already told you that.
Oh, yeah.
But it took me this long to know that. And yet, how many times have I rolled the dice in my life? So many.
Yeah.
You'd think just by watching it happen, I would know. But I thought it was really cool. Okay. Now, I don't know about anything that is not a 6-sided dice. So that's different.
Yeah.
But,
No, but I never knew that before.
I didn't either.
Because, like, if somebody says, oh, here's a 3, what's on the other side? Well, if it adds up to 7, then you know it's a 4.
Right? Yeah. And then the last thing I have for our history class is the name Jenga. We've played Jenga. You've played yard Jenga.
Yeah.
You've played tabletop Jenga. The name is based in Swahili.
Really?
And Jenga in Swahili, I don't know if we're pronouncing that right in Swahili. Probably not. But the name Jenga means to build. So if you were to walk up to someone and say, hey, you want to go play to build? They're talking about Jenga.
Oh. So, whenever someone who speaks Swahili would be like, hey, you want to build?
Yeah.
I'd be like,
it.
oh.
That's exactly it. All right, cool.
Oh, yeah, look at this.
What's that?
It says here on Google Translate, Jenga, the Swahili word Jenga in English means build.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
All right, so we are going to move on from history class to a new class.
Ooh,
Okay.
I want to hear what that class is.
All right, welcome to...
Music class.
That's right. So tell me what we're doing in music class.
We are going to alternate through reality. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, time travel. No. We are going to alternate each episode. Stop laughing.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, this isn't Avengers.
Mhm.
We're gonna alternate each episode. He's gonna show me an old song, and
On
I'm
your left.
gonna.
Sorry, that
Thanks,
was a
Cap.
bit-
He's gonna.
You don't know what I'm going to do. I am that amazing.
Yeah.
You don't know what I'm going to do.
He's gonna make me listen to an old song from his era.
Not my era. My era is like the mid 90s. But I'm going to make you listen to some old music now.
Sorry. And it opens up my eyes.
Okay, moving on. Let's
Okay.
go.
And maybe the next episode I'm gonna I'm going to make him listen to a song that I like.
Right.
Ooh. This week, since it's the second episode, I am going to choose a song for him to listen to.
Oh, God.
Are you ready?
No. All right.
I can tell.
Here we go.
It's called Shutdown by Blackpink.
You're making me do K-pop?
K-rap,
Okay. All
I
right.
guess. But it's all in
Is that
Korean.
a thing? K-rap?
Let's ask Google. Is K-rap a
You're just
thing?
asking if it's a thing.
Korean hip-hop?
Get out of here.
Also known as K-hip-hop.
I think they missed it there. I think it should be called K-hop.
No.
Like, that sounds awesome.
Korean hip-hop, also known as K-hip-hop, K-pop, or K-rap.
Okay, so it falls in. See, K-rap works. K-hop sounds way cooler. I'm just saying. I'm going to copyright it.
K-hop?
Yeah.
Actually,
See?
that has
I know.
it's like if you combined watermelon with
Think about it.
gingerbread
I
with
could have-
grapefruit and dipped in earwax.
We could make commercials and tie-ins with K-cups. We could have our own coffee brand where the music in the background is your morning music listening to Blackpink, and Blackpink could have their own coffee style. See, look at that. Folks, call me. We're going to make this happen. All right? It's blowing my mind right now. Okay?
His number is 911.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so you want me to just react to this music and
Yeah.
tell you what I feel as it's happening, right?
Guess
Okay.
according to Google, guess who is the king of K-rap?
Who? Me.
Rap Monster.
That's a very original
Yeah.
name.
Who is the number one rapper in the what? Jay-Z.
All right, here we go.
Do you know who it should have been?
Who?
It should have been Coolio.
I'd have to go. I don't know. I could see Coolio, but I'd probably have to say the man, the myth, the legend. Who do you think I'm talking about?
Eminem.
Nah.
Because that would be my choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When have you listened to
But
Eminem?
he's so violent, though. In his song Mockingbird, towards the end, he's like, and if that bird don't sing, I'm going to break that birdie's neck.
Wow. Wow. I was
Stop
talking.
abusing animals!
Hey. I was talking about Snoop Dogg. Oh, see, now it makes sense. You're like, how could you forget about Snoop Dogg? All right. Anyway, so what are we listening to?
We're listening to Shutdown by Blackpink.
All right, here we go. You know I'm a music teacher, right?
Yeah, you're probably going to hate it anyway.
And right, yeah, okay. All right, good. Here we go.
Wait a second.
No, there's no waiting.
No,
Yeah,
there
we're
is
going.
waiting. Never mind.
Oh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh. Okay, all right. I'm digging the classical music part of this. I like classical music. What is she sitting on? It's like it's a glittery tank. Wait. Oh, see, she closed it. The tank is gone. All right. Okay, we're bringing back the 90s Jenko jeans. Is that what's happening here? I'm going to get you a pair of Jenkos. All right. Okay, so I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that I like how they fuse together classical and hip-hop.
Yeah.
Right?
And I'm going to say I need to watch that video because I want to see that glittery tank now.
It was pretty weird and cool at the same time. I feel like that's their vibe, is weird and cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I think if I took some time to listen to
Oh my god.
it
Wait.
over and over. What?
They literally have images of the members of Blackpink sitting on a glittery tank.
It looks like a disco ball tank, right?
Yeah, it does.
So I mean, if you're gonna take a tank, put it in a room to photograph it and cover it in in mirrors.
Is it like
you better use it to your best
Is it in
effect.
like a pink room?
No, it's in a white room.
Oh, then never mind.
Anyway, so I think I would like this song. It would take me a little time just to kind of get used to it, but I totally get that there's like a groove to it.
Here's the question, though.
Yeah.
Is it like Gangsta's Paradise?
No, I don't think it's as
Is
iconic.
that better? Or
Oh, yeah. Gangsta's Paradise is way better.
Yeah.
If I were to rate it as a music teacher, I would say, hey, there's this cool classical part in there. Go listen to it. That's pretty awesome. If I rate
point
it
of it is classical.
in the beginning.
Yeah, that's called hip hop violin.
No, there is a piano piece.
Oh, great. Now you're telling me Rushy is based off a classical music
Yeah,
piece,
listen,
and now
listen.
you're telling me this?
Listen, the melody that they bring in is ya da 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 da, which happens to be one of my favorite piano pieces ever.
Oh, and let me guess. It's from Mendelssohn.
No,
or
it's not
Mozart.
Mendelssohn or Mozart.
Mendelssohn.
Yeah, it's Liszt, who wrote a piano piece entitled "The Little Bell."
Liszt means
Maybe I'll have you listen to that next time.
Liszt needs to make a list of all the things he's done wrong
Listen,
in his life.
Liszt wrote a piano piece that sounds like you don't have enough fingers for it to play it, okay?
That's Rushy.
Anyway, so I'm going to say that I probably would listen to this and put it on a playlist if I had some time to sit down and let it kind of get into my musical bones. All right, so what do you think? Like, what do you think of this song?
I like it. At first, I wasn't sure about it, but then I put it on loop, and I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is great.
I think it's pretty cool. I think I just need some time with it. That's all.
Yeah.
So, let us know what you think. Do you like the song? Do you not like the song? Why do you like it? Why don't you like it? That's the music teacher part of me saying, hey, you can't say you like this. Like, tell me why. I tell my classes all the time, it's always about the why. Not whether you like something or not. It's about the why. I want to know why you like something.
It's always about the why.
Yeah.
Then why are you telling me this? Why?
You started this segment. You're asking me if I like this song, and I gave you the whys.
Okay, listen.
So who's really wise? It's me, the old man. I'm the wise one.
Yeah.
Dad joke extremes coming down the line. All right, so we are moving on, I think, right?
Yep, to playground politics.
All right, so our next subject is outside.
Ooh, outside.
Where you're hanging out with your friends and maybe some of your not so much friends.
Oh, God.
And you're having conversations out on the playground. We're going to call this playground politics now.
Okay.
Now, I am an old guy, so you're going to have to explain this to me real quick.
Oh, God.
What does bussing mean?
Bussing means awesome. Yeah.
It's awesome. All right, so why not just say awesome?
Awesome. It's awesome.
So
awesome is awesome.
So
bussin'
if I
is
think
awesome and
if I think one of our topics
is
is awesome, I'm supposed to say bussin'.
yeah, and if it's bad, you just say cringe.
What's cringe?
That's cringe itself.
So I'm guessing that means not good.
No,
it's not all right.
You're not good.
So bussin' is awesome, and cringe is
Cringe is cringe.
Okay, all right,
It
I
makes
got
you
it.
like-
I get it. So you're using a word. Okay. All right, so I have 3 topics that we're going to cover today for this.
Okay.
All right, bussin' and cringe. Okay, all right. I will try. First topic. Is it bussin' or is it cringe? Topic 1. School clubs. So you started a new club this year.
Yeah.
And what was it?
It was called the Green Team.
Ooh, that sounds exciting.
It was where we talked about helping the environment be clean again.
Oh.
Because with climate change and all the pollution going on, it's kind of important. We need to make a change.
That's true.
And so we discuss ways to help the environment, and we go out to the playground before school starts and pick up trash with our gloves.
Yeah.
The gloves are really comfy, by the way.
Oh, that's awesome.
It basically, we talk about ways, and then we make bird feeders and with cardboard tubes, and I'm pretty sure peanut butter. And then
What else did you do?
we also made seed bombs.
Seed bomb. Oh, that's
seed
right.
bombs, yeah. We just ripped up pieces of paper, and then we made them into little tiny pieces, then put them in a bucket of water, swished it around, and then we put it in a blender.
Ooh,
And then we made the seed bombs, and it was really cool.
that's cool. Did you do anything else?
This one's my favorite one. We painted the storm drains at our school.
Painted the storm drains.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So on each of the storm drains, we have drains, not dreams, drains.
Mm.
We have two little fish. One is blue and one is green.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fun.
We painted them blue and green.
See, you left your mark on the school.
I left my mark on the school,
That's
which is
pretty
great
cool.
because this is my last year here before I go into middle school.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I just ended
So
my
now-
last year of my most favorite school.
So now we come to the rating.
Yeah.
Bussin' or cringe? God, that's so horrible saying those things. All right. Go. What do you call it? Bussin' or cringe? You say way cool. You sound way cooler saying it than I do.
Bussin' or cringe?
Yeah.
No, that's not terrible.
What do you think it is?
I mean, school clubs are bus, man. I mean, bussin', man.
All right. Well, let's move on to the second thing. then.
Okay.
Okay. So now, waiting for the schedule to arrive for next
I can
year.
already tell this is cringe.
Why is that?
Whenever somebody says to me, like, hey, who do you think you're gonna marry? I'm like, I don't know.
Right.
And we're already making boyfriends and girlfriends in elementary
Okay.
school.
You can't get married right now.
Not
because
right now.
I don't have a budget for that yet.
No.
Okay.
Um,
All right. So you don't like waiting for it.
First of all, I'm gonna say not your business, and second of all, I'm gonna say I don't know, and I really want to find out. I really want to find out now.
So when did you start choosing your classes this year? Do you know?
Choosing them?
Oh wait, you haven't chosen class. They're gonna choose classes for you. That's right. Next year, you're gonna start choosing your classes. You're gonna actually have to sit down and figure out what classes you want to take next.
Electives.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
electives are awesome. Not that now being an elective teacher in some cases, I'm saying that because I am, but electives are awesome. You're all gonna have to get over it.
Wait,
So-
everybody in your roster chose to be in your class?
Most of them, yeah,
And you have like 100 kids?
yeah.
That's great.
I don't know. I think we're doing okay. We're doing fine.
Mm-hmm.
So, and thank you.
You're welcome.
So, what are we saying? Bussin' or cringe?
I'm saying, yeah, let me say it from
Okay.
now on. I'm saying it's cringe.
Okay,
I
all
don't
right.
like it. No.
Last topic for playground politics.
Playground Paul. I love that name, by the way.
Go ahead and say it. Is it?
So
I'm not allowed to say it anymore. So, this thing is either
it's either bussin' or cringe.
good. All right. So, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You're on the playground. Newest video game comes out. Or
Super
cool
Mario
video.
Bros. Wonder.
Okay. So video games, which is better? Old video games or new? Old school or new school?
I'm gonna say brunge again. Actually, I didn't say that before. I'm gonna say brunge.
Brunge?
Yeah, I'm saying bussin' and cringe. Like, the new video games are
Bunge?
awesome. Yeah, brunge.
No, bunge.
Bunge? No.
Bunge.
Brunge, because look.
Well, don't you mean bringe?
No, brunge. I'm combining bussin' with cringe.
Oh, you're just choosing where you want. Okay, brunge. I'll go with brunge.
Oh,
Brunge
yeah,
is fine.
I want some brunch right now.
See, I like old school video
Even though
games,
it's
not
6
because I
o'clock.
played them, but when I played video games, I was always excited to figure out the ending. I always
That's
wanted to get
me.
to the end. And so many games today just keep going and there's no ending and it drives me crazy.
Like Animal Crossing.
yeah.
Like, it's the it's awesome. The game is awesome.
Yes.
But I just wish it had an ending.
Yes.
And you could just go
But a lot of
wherever
games
you
that you
want.
play don't have an ending and you enjoy them.
Yeah.
You know, You play
Though I
everything
still
from
play-
Mario Maker
Oh, yeah.
to BeamNG. That doesn't have
Oh,
any.
yeah, BeamNG is the best. You gotta look it up and download it. Get a Steam account. Get it. It's only $25. It's running in the background of this audio program we're running right now.
Oh, great.
BeamNG is great. Anyway, this isn't
Yeah.
about BeamNG.
No, it's not. So
I wish it
what do you
was,
think?
though.
So you're not saying
I'm saying brunch.
brunch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though it's 6:47, I'm saying I want some brunch.
I'm gonna say old school is bussin', and new school games are mostly cringe.
I feel what?
Yes.
That is disrespect. I'm calling the Gen Z
Come on,
police.
every time I complete a game, then there's like a DLC for more stuff. And I'm like, but now the game's not over. Like, I want to feel like I completed something.
Dad, I'm calling the Gen Z police. I just made that up.
I can tell.
I'm saying-
I don't know how that's going to land.
I'm saying new games because I feel like I'm modern. Because
Uh-huh.
I've been made only 11 years ago.
Right. You are a robot. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Sorry.
No!
I'm a horrible parent. Okay, so.
Yeah, you are. No. I'm saying new games because I
Alright.
feel like they don't have pixels the size of as my fingernail.
Yeah.
We've
Alright.
now, I think it's good. I feel like new games are good, but also I feel like old games are good because then I can glitch them.
That's true. All right, so that concludes Playground Politics. We are moving on.
To a new section we like to call
Debate Club.
Club.
Debate Club.
Debate Club.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Debate Club.
See, we love each other that much.
You love me? I love you too.
Love. Okay,
That's
baby.
what you said. You said
baby.
love. So, now we did Playground Politics,
Playground politics.
which was bussin'.
Yeah. Bussin'.
All right. And now we're moving on to Debate Club. Now, this is something that we don't realize is an age-old issue. Now,
It really is.
when you and I
Yeah.
go out to the grocery store,
Yeah.
you have a very different experience than I do.
Yeah. I do.
So, when we go to the grocery store, what is it like for you?
It's really cold.
It's-
It really is.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going with it's cold.
Yeah. And it's.
Do you have? Was it
But the carts are the best. They're great to do wheelies on.
okay?
And
so
drifts.
you have a great time at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the only reason it's great?
No.
No.
They have great cheese, except they kind of go bad when you put them in the fridge. I like them.
Cheese doesn't go bad in the fridge.
No, it's
Slowly
just.
over time it gets
All right,
old.
here. How about this? They
Okay.
sometimes offer the kids a free slice, which they haven't been doing
Oh.
lately, and I don't like it.
Okay. All right. So now give me a pitch on why I should enjoy the grocery store.
I just said I didn't.
You just said you do.
No. Well, yeah, that's true. You should like the grocery store because first of all, Dina is your one and truly love. Dina, the pickup lady.
Why?
You love her.
Do you know what I interact with Dina?
Why?
First of all, I only know her name because of her name tag. And second of all, the only time I talk to Dina is when I roll down the window and I say, yeah, that's our grocery order. Can you put it in the back?
And then you say thank
So
you, which means you love her.
No. Extrapolate for me how that turns into a relationship.
saying thank you means you love her. Mm.
I tell the guys at our local fast food place, I'm like, hey, thanks.
Well, this is different.
It's not different.
Yeah. Then I don't know. All right. Also,
Do you want me to call you out and say I know who you like?
who do I like then?
Your friends might be upset. Look at my eyes. My eyebrows are raising.
Yeah. Who then?
Okay. So, I think that you like
Fatality.
No! No! I do not like.
Fatality.
Well, I don't like Dina. So, touche. Yeah.
Who the heck is touche? You just said touche.
It's a French word. It's a saying.
What does touche mean?
When you accuse someone of something or you say something about someone and you shouldn't, and they turn around and give you one back, that's like, haha, take that.
I thought when you said touche, I was like, 2 shakes, please. 2 shakes, please. 2 shakes, please. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Sorry. You said. I say thank you to the fast food workers.
I say thank you to everybody.
You didn't say thank you to me.
I
saved your butt with the mail merge the other day.
yes, you did. I went to a brand new barber shop the other day.
And they kind of messed it up.
And they messed up royally. I had a nice long beard. I said I just wanted the scraggly parts taken off. And they practically cut
Took
it
the whole
down
thing.
to shrubbery. What did I do? I tipped the guy. I said thank you and walked out. You know why?
Because you didn't know your beard looked like that.
No.
And then you looked in the mirror and you were
Because
like,
it's not the end of the world. I was upset for a while. But you know what? My beard grows again.
yeah. The beard grows again.
And, things happen. Like you falling in love with.
Fatality.
Oh my god! I forgot to mute my mic for that. Alright. Well, you better
All right.
stop
So
with all this.
here's what I'm going to say about the grocery store. Okay? I love picking up groceries when they bring it to you. I hate being in the grocery store.
Man, me too.
You two love going out to the grocery store. I hate going to the grocery store.
I
hate
hate
it.
sitting in spot number 1 because I'm like, oh, there was a car fire here. Our car's going to catch on fire.
What? Yeah, there was a car fire in the grocery store parking lot the other day. Yeah.
And whenever we go and pick up spot number
It's
1,
pretty
we're
crazy.
like, Dad, let's get out of number 1 before the car catches on fire.
We have technology, right? I can scan all my items, throw it in the cart, throw it in the bags, go to the little machine, click it, and walk out. But every time I go to the machine, everybody else is clicking out, and there's always a problem with
There's
mine.
always a problem
Always.
on yours.
I went today.
And then it froze.
And it froze
Yeah.
mid-transaction. So I
Maybe
couldn't
the
even
bank
cancel it
was
because
like-
I thought I would overpay. Grocery store sucks. Okay.
Blame the technology. Huh?
Anyway, so apparently you love the grocery store,
I do not. Shut up.
and then you're in love with,
Fatality.
Shut up.
or is it?
Fatality.
No.
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 Okay.
I'm going to call and be like, hey, guess what?
We'll bleep
I'm
it.
marrying your
It's
daughter.
fine. All right. So, here debate club is over.
Yeah.
And here it says science class surprise from dad.
Yeah. So
All right.
what's the surprise?
I completely forgot.
Oh my god.
Let me look it up. Oh, I have a question.
What?
And this is just for you.
Me?
And then we're going to end the show.
Yeah.
Okay. Science class, bell rang. Here we are. We're sitting down. You've opened your science books,
Ooh,
and it gets
tragic.
deep. You ready?
Yeah. Ooh, it's
If
already
you-
tragic.
Now, recently,
Yeah.
in the news, they have discovered, scientists, that billions of years ago, time ran slower.
So like.
But because you live in it, you wouldn't know. Right?
Yeah.
So, if you could change time to run faster or slower, what would you choose and why?
I don't want to choose it though.
Why not?
I like time the way it is. Time is a good friend.
Oh,
and
yeah?
also a bad friend.
Why? Because it
guess.
can't run backwards?
Curse you, time.
So, what if you had to choose? If the world was in the balance and the aliens said we're going to blow the earth up unless you choose time to go faster or slower, what would you choose?
I would choose to blow up the world. No, I'm just kidding.
It's too intense of a decision, so you'd rather just end everybody?
No, absolutely not. I mean, I would blow up the world, but people would still live, wouldn't they?
You're blowing people up into the vacuum of space.
Oh, maybe they wouldn't. Maybe just one person would.
I think you should choose a different one. Either run faster or slower.
Well, thank you, because I completely forgot both of those decisions.
So what would it be?
I would choose.
The anguish on your face.
Yeah. It's like if the sun got 1 degree hotter, the Earth would fry to death, or if it got 1 degree colder, the Earth would death to death.
It would death to death?
I couldn't find the word fast
All right,
enough.
we only got like 10 seconds here. Choose.
10, 9. I'm just looking at this.
I
took
know,
a
but come
screenshot
on.
Of it. All right, sorry. I got 2 seconds left. I would.
People are going to stop listening if you can't make
I
this
know. I
decision.
just can't pick it. Oh, faster.
Okay, there it is. And we have run out of time.
We have run out of time.
We have.
We
We
have.
have to go eat dinner.
No, it's
Yes.
it's only like 7:10.
I just got a text from your mom saying, "Are you done yet, dorks?"
She didn't say dorks.
And she didn't say dorks. So it's time to wrap it up.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening to Schoolyard Showdown episode. Episode what?
Episode 2.
You're not sure?
Episode 2. 2. It's 2, people. Just believe it's 2.
It is. All right, and we'll see you in a little while. Have a good one.
Have a good one, folks. Make sure not to die when I blow up the world.
We won't be having another podcast.
I'm not gonna blow up the world.
That's good. Thanks. Appreciate it.